Hey guys. It depends on the week.
The old ones, the new ones.
Usually the old ones, because they're more fun.
They're my favorite.
Yeah.
They like blood a lot more.
So, yep. Yep.
Well, the new one,
here.
you know, he used to, but then he wrote his new novel, and it was different.
Yeah. But way more successful.
Not as much rage. It was kind of like when Marilyn Manson came
I
out
prefer
with a
the
new
middle.
album. It wasn't as heavy as it was
See,
before.
I am more of a middle god fan. I don't like the old. I don't like the new. You know, right in middle gods.
So right
They
around,
were
like,
good.
2000 years ago.
Yeah, I think they're at their peak then. There were still a few of them. There weren't too many, but there wasn't one. Like,
Yeah.
that's the worst. One, like, what my option is you
No,
or
there's-
nothing.
There's not even an illusion of choice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And you're the god of everything. Well, I like the god of biscuits.
You know, I enjoy the Norse gods.
I mean, there's a lot of, like,
They seem more fun and party-some.
there's a lot of fancy
Well, certain ones.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these are the ones that were fun parties, like,
Yeah.
one that's just,
Oh, you.
you did what you were trying to do.
No, I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just trying to not get hit.
What you said earlier, when you inspired.
No, that's only when I meant when I have like the 3 green. I hit you from behind with 1 green, and then as after I pass you, hit you with a 2nd green that I shoot backwards. I mean, I always want to be able to hit people backwards with shells, but it's just I was just trying not to get hit, so I did not expect him honestly to throw it back.
He's just a baby. It's not a lot of seed.
Well, it can still be called abortion.
No.
Shake it a bit.
I think,
Kevin-
I think it would just be Sid's.
Kevin Nealon had a joke, I remember from years ago. It's like, yeah, you know, not to bring the room down, but, you know, abortion's a big topic, and it seems to be that the main question of abortion is, when does life start? You know, some think it starts at conception, some thinks it starts at birth, others don't think it starts till 40, so we got a lot of people we can put on that list. Yeah. And like, yeah, there's some people that, yeah, maybe, now you're 39, life hasn't started yet.
Well, that's what you look for the doom again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mean a wizard didn't put a gem in your hand when you turned 18?
Yeah. I mean, like every month, go to fairy tale.
Eh?
I really like the fairy tale around right? But that's right.
I just noticed the trees have the apples in them. Or at least I've noticed it again. It's a nice thing about, you know, obliterating your mind all the time. You get to notice things. The important things still settle in, but stupid little things like details like apples on a tree on a Yoshi level.
Man, I got really good at, like, ignoring the important things for a long time.
Oh, I'm good at that too, but
That, like, I
the
forgot.
things that, let
I
me put it
forgot
this
how
way,
to focus
the
on
important
when I
things
needed
to me always sink in.
Yeah. Well, he sees, like, for a while there, I didn't have a job. So it's like, even important
that.
things to me, I was like, I gotta ignore this or else I'm gonna go batshit crazy because I can't take care of it right now.
You know what really sinks into me?
I wish there was a shortcut like across the middle, like if you had a boost, like really tough one, but if you hit it just right off like a big jump on certain formats of it, you could like in 200cc make it over the middle.
Just
I don't think
right?
that I've never tried, but I doubt the game would allow it. Yeah. But yeah, it's something that would be like kind of interesting if you could pull that off somehow. Like that would be freaking awesome. But it'd have to be something that would be tough, or like you have to have like a 3 mushroom thing, line yourself up just right. But if you land it, it definitely puts you like, you know, a whole like half lap ahead. I didn't like this, I liked the kid movie.
Yeah, dude.
I don't remember playing Merit on the first level over and over again, honestly. I loved that level.
That's like when
But I was a kid, like, that's how I remember certain video games.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I needed was that one, like, little thing.
But when I got older and, like, I played it again, and I saw that they had, like, the level builder, and I was like, I don't remember this. But then again, like, old games, you never really clicked more than just start.
Yeah.
Like, how many games had, like, game A, game B, and you're like, I don't know what game B is.
Wait, which part of Excite Bike did you not never hit?
The level creator.
Oh, that I knew. That I always remembered. That's why I was excited when I found out that this one had the different level, like the level changed.
Yeah.
Because, no, that was part of what I liked about Excite Bike. I remember the level creator, but playing it outside of that, I don't remember doing much. I remember creating, like, just dumb little simple levels and,
Right.
like, fucking around on them.
When I was really little, I don't remember too much. There was something like my brother played, and like when I played it, I just sucked at it.
Yeah. You know what actually game I would love to dig out? I think it was the second version of a sequel of California Games.
Second version of the sequel?
Or no, the second. I meant the sequel. or it was like a second version
Okay.
of the original. Or
All right,
something.
you were confusing
It
me
had
as well.
frisbee. I think it had like frisbee in it, a hacky sack, like all that. Maybe it was just the original, and it would just.
That sounds
I
like
can't
just the
remember.
original.
It may have been.
but
I thought for some reason it may have been the one I
it
played.
was
was
hard
like a
as
sequel.
shit though.
But I would love to play that game again, like, because it's been so fucking long. Like, I would love to revisit that.
Because I just remember
Or
like
track and field.
not being able to ever get the hacky sack shit down.
Oh yeah, it was garbage. Because you'd like, oh, I gotta move left like 4 spots, like. Boop. Oh, I know it's gonna be bad with this one. That's kind of why it's like I'm okay. I've accepted that with this particular game. I kind of also want to play Pilot Wing 64 again. I know the graphics will be disappointing, but at the time, I loved that you could just fly around for Big America. Because I love bigatures, and it was just a bigature of America. You flew over on a jetpack. It's like, fuck yeah. This is open world exploration.
A game that I wouldn't consider a game was the flight simulator for like PC.
That was totally a game. I looked up Lansing Airport and it landed in Lansing.
Yeah, I played the shit out of that game, which was mostly just
There's no real-
setting up a flight path and sitting.
Yeah, it's not a fun, dynamic game.
Yeah.
I would actually love to get a more modern, like, flight sim, like, with a good joystick, but, like, more on-screen control, something, like, that might hold a little bit more realism.
Right.
And, like, because, like, anything that would simulate learning flying to any degree, I would love to get back into. I'm hoping just No Man's Sky will do that for me, though.
That's pretty
That
awesome.
plus exploring planets. Although, if it's cross-platform and you and Ben have it, I kind of want to spend some of my time trying to find you guys. Like, as we're, like, aiming towards the center, also kind of trying to aim towards
Although
each other.
they've been pretty quiet, so we don't know what features they've pretty much added.
Yeah, they may have added something where you can, as long as you can chat with friends who are also online, like, that would be good too. Because at least then, if we're all playing for hours on end, we could record game, like, one of us could
Yeah, I
record.
can randomly send you a message.
Well,
saying,
actually,
hey, Todd,
you-
you should probably eat and maybe take a shower. And you're like, oh shit, it has been a week. How am I still alive?
I've been eating my own shit.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I process it first.
Yes, you're
It's an
still
automatic system.
You're still live streaming, Todd. We're watching you do this. Oh god.
Please stop.
Wait, hang on. I have the most subscribers. I'll keep going. For the money. Besides all the money I'm saving in food. Well, actually, every 2 cycles, I do have to throw in a pizza.
Yeah, because
Something's got to stay fresh in there.
you can't just keep processing the same waste. Because
Once it's processed a couple times through, it's only good for soil.
yeah, it eventually just turns into like
But no,
This
if we
black,
have the
horrible substance.
if we have the chat, like, then you could record yourself playing on with the PlayStation. I could record it on myself on the Cube, and we could have the chat go both ways,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
either
Then
edit
we
together or do 2 separate
we could-
streams with
we
the
could
same
easily
chat.
Edit it together too.
Yeah, have it switch depending who's doing the cooler shit. Like, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
flying now. Go to him. Watch him. Which, if we could set up
I'm punching
scenes,
these weird
if we
little
could set up
dolphin
scenes
things.
that just go to live streams and just record live streams on the, we could actually actively live change scenes and stuff. Well, you can put a website on there. I assume you could put a URL, and if the URL just goes to a YouTube
Actually,
live
if
stream,
we were hanging
it would.
out-
Granted, we'd be airing streams and then re-downloading them to record them. It's a dumb process.
No,
if
but
we're hanging
we would
out,
be able to.
I'd be able to play it on my system
Yeah.
while recording your play. Yeah, but we'd have to be in the same room. I'm saying when we're naked at home separate. Although we could be naked together.
Yeah, why not? We'll just be like, hey, I'm gonna jerk it now. Just don't look. To
I
the
hope
left.
Kanechi's ready for a lot of man ass. I'm gonna just walk around naked all the time. Well, that's so not me. I like those slippers on and
I
a
just
robe.
don't do pants. That's all. That's pretty much me.
But before even when I lived alone, like before I left the bedroom, I always just threw like a robe on. Or more than likely, I'll just get a couple more kigurumis and wear those around the house,
Nice.
and then walk over to the loft in them.
That's definitely gonna be my winter wear.
Oh hell
next
yeah,
winter.
dude! I'm getting more of those. It's so comfy.
But yeah, if you lived with me, pretty much just I'm just a no pants guy. I wear boxer shorts. Nothing's hanging out.
All right, that's fine.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'll pretty much always have boxer briefs on, but generally, like I said, a robe or a kigurumi over. In summer, it is a silk robe. In winter, it is a heavier, like nice fleece robe. I don't actually own the silk one yet.
I just have blankets wherever I'm going. Like, okay, this couch has a blanket. This chair has a blanket.
Oh, well, like I'll have that. Like when I get into bed, the robe comes off. But when I'm walking around and stuff, or getting to blanket to blanket,
that,
my heart
that in
is
between
blanket
is
to
like
blanket.
Oh shit!
Nope. I looked at the clock.
Why, Jesus?
My flight is at like 6:15. What time is it? I was gonna sleep. Then again, last week, before I flew to Boston, I was up. I stayed home that Sunday. Stayed in. Was up all night before my flight. I hit like 2 a.m. and I'm like, screw it, I'm staying awake.
Right.
And then I stayed awake. I got to the lab I was working at about like 1:30, 2:30 or something. And I told her, I'm like, I might not stay long because I haven't slept in 24 hours.
Oh, God.
And then I proceeded to work for 3 hours. And then went to the hotel and was up for a few more.
Reminds me when I went to my cousin's
I didn't
wedding.
sleep well last week. I don't think I will this week. I did this weekend.
Back when I was a security guard, I used to work stupid hours. I worked midnight shift, had school the next morning, and like I did that, and then I also had to leave to go to my cousin's wedding in Indianapolis. And so like at the time of the wedding, I had been up for 24 hours, and like I looked dead in the face. But this is also when I had my
Cocaine habit.
no, my porn star mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Because I couldn't grow a full beard. And, like, so I'm just sitting there, like, looking dead-eyed. And, like, there's this really cute photographer girl there. And I was like, I would totally hit on her if I didn't have just a porn stash. And I didn't look dead.
Hey, maybe the confidence of, man, who's this dead porn star think he is talking to, well, I guess he has to be very confident if knowing he looks like that, he's willing to talk to me. That actually worked for the guy, Steve Lemmy, when he was in, God damn it, which movie was that? The beer drinking one. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of Beer Fest. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it, because I was like, it can't be Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. In Beer Fest, because he had the Jufro hair, like,
Yeah.
and that was his real hair, shaved to look that bad, with some plugs and some, like, the tight perm.
Yeah.
So for, like, the entire length of filming, that was his haircut. So the beginning of it, he's like, he couldn't pick up chicks to save his life, because he would try, but he looked terrible. And then he gave up trying, and all of a sudden was getting laid left and right, because he was just being his normal, confident self.
Yeah.
And women are like, I just can't believe, you're so confident despite that, basically. I did it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you next time on the Whatever Cup on the thing with the speeds.
Yeah!